Kate's special warning to Meg. Sussex Nutty as a fruitcake as Meg gets involved in furious Kate row. Meghan Markle fans have hit back at an article that pits royal women against one another ahead of the Duchess of Cambridge's 40th birthday this weekend. Royal commentator Omid Scobie shared an opinion piece from a tabloid newspaper that appeared to speak favourably of Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, who turns 40 on Sunday, but heavily criticised other royal women including Meghan Markle, Princess Charlene of Monaco and Queen Letizia of Spain. Mr. Scobie wrote, "I don't understand this constant need to use op-eds about the Duchess of Cambridge's 40th to sling mud at women that have nothing to do with her or her birthday. The language in this vile article is sexist, hateful and creepy." Joe Holmes echoed Omid's thoughts writing, "This article is vile." While writer Abby Gardner referred to the article as deeply disturbing. Royal fan May Eater simply wrote horrible, while another follower of Mr. Scobie's with the screen name Maya wrote, "Wow, that article is shockingly hateful. And so glaringly exaggerated in its compliments to Catherine, it's almost as if it mocks her too." Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, along with their two children Archie and Lily, live in their Montecito home in Los Angeles, the US. Meanwhile, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge live with Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis in Kensington Palace, London. Relationship consultant and strategist at Berkeley International, Mairead Malloy, commented on the differences between Kate and Meghan's parenting. Mairead explained the most notable difference is that Meghan takes a much more modern approach to parenting while Kate appears to stick to tradition. She said, "Meghan trusts in her own decisions and makes her own way when it comes to motherhood. She does that by taking influence from mothers outside of the royal family. While both royals will mostly keep their children out of the limelight, it seems Meghan has made privacy more of a priority. Although Kate is more traditional, she still finds a way to break away from tradition." The expert explained Archie and Lily haven't spent Christmas with the royal family yet. In fact, the royals haven't met Lilibet, whom Prince Harry and Meghan welcomed in June last year. Mairead explained they have probably spent the festive period in the USA following more of a normal, less royal dynamic but with the same family values. She added, "It has to be remembered that Kate is seen as more traditional and this is probably down to the responsibilities that Prince George will have one day. Privacy is the factor that Meghan and Harry want to give their children, seeking as normal an upbringing as possible. For example, Meghan and Harry chose to forego their children's royal titles, keeping them out of the spotlight and parent without an army of staff. It seems that they are in their own happy, private bubble," she said. Parenting expert and show director at The Baby Show, Zoe Bonser, previously commented on the Duchess of Cambridge and Meghan's way of raising their children and explained they have taken very different approaches to parenting. She said, "When the Duke and Duchess of Sussex became parents for the first time, the world looked on in anticipation of how they would raise the latest addition to the royal family, and, if they would copy Harry's brother and sister-in-law, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. However, as time progresses it's clear that Meghan and Kate have both taken different approaches to bringing up their little ones." She continued, "Meghan chose to have her own birth plan rather than stick to the usual birth of royal babies. She also refrained from the day of birth photo opportunity and chose a modern buggy rather than the classic silver cross that was used by royals, and Kate and William, for generations." As Kate Middleton celebrates her 40th birthday on Sunday, those who have worked with her over the last decade are doing some celebrating themselves and toasting the impact she has had through her public work. The Duchess of Cambridge's apprenticeship in royal work started soon after her royal wedding to Prince William in 2011. As she quietly sought out the patronages that would bookmark her public work, one of her first private visits was to East Anglia Children's Hospice.